Welcome to the deep dive. This week, we're looking at some pretty big moves in the crypto world.
Yeah, quite a mix. Bitcoin hitting highs, some meme coin action, and regulatory stuff too.
Exactly. So let's jump in. Bitcoin, first off, pushing past $94,000. Seems like the momentum's still there.
It does. And those ETF inflows, they keep coming up. It's bringing in more traditional money, seems like.
Right. Making it easier for different kinds of investors to get involved. Adds a layer of confidence.
Definitely signals more confidence. And that $100,000 target, well, it feels a bit closer now, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Okay, switching gears drastically. Donald Trump's meme coin, up over 60%.
Ah, yeah, that one's interesting.
And this exclusive investor perk thing, a gala dinner. Seriously.
It just shows you, the power of community and, well, celebrity association. It's not always about the tech, is it?
Clearly not. It kind of blurs investment and fan culture. Creates a lot of buzz, obviously.
And volatility. Definitely adds volatility.
Okay, let's talk regulation. The SEC gave the green light for a futures-based XRP ETF launching April 2025. That feels noteworthy for Ripple.
Oh, absolutely. It suggests maybe a slight shift, a bit more openness from regulators towards certain established cryptos, at least in this format.
A futures ETF, yeah. Not spot, but still. Could pave the way for others, maybe.
Potentially. It's a step. It influences how people and maybe even other regulators view these assets.
Mm-hmm. Now, Solana also had a decent week, up 6%. And we're hearing it's dominating in app performance, like 70%.
Yeah, the performance metrics are strong. And that's likely attracting the institutional money we saw, nearly $1 billion.
So institutions are betting on its tech for things like DeFi and NFTs, I suppose.
Seems that way. They're looking at its capacity, its speed. That performance dominance suggests a real technical edge they value.
Got it. And then, got to mention Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Back in the top 8 market cap.
Ah, Dogecoin. It just
Yeah.
persists, doesn't it?
It really does. Keeps defying the skeptics.
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
Well, it's the power of internet culture, right? Community, memes. It's a huge factor in crypto. You can't ignore it. Sentiment drives a lot.
True. Okay, looking ahead slightly. Stablecoins USDT, USDC predicted to really drive blockchain adoption next year, maybe hit $200 billion market cap.
That makes a lot of sense. People need stability for, actual transactions using blockchain for everyday things.
Right, not just speculation.
Exactly. Stablecoins can be that bridge between traditional finance and crypto. Less scary, maybe, for broader adoption.
Okay, last piece here. The regulatory picture seems mixed. You've got Trump talking pro-crypto executive orders, then Slovenia proposing a 25% crypto tax.
Yeah, it's definitely not uniform globally. Creates a bit of a patchwork, doesn't it?
How does that affect things overall, like market sentiment?
It creates uncertainty, but also opportunity. Some places might become crypto hubs if they're friendly. Others might push activity away with taxes. It just highlights that this is all still evolving region by region. We need more clarity, really.
Okay, so let's quickly recap. We've got Bitcoin strong, partly thanks to institutions via ETFs. We have meme coins buzzing off social trends.
Right, and some regulatory thawing, like with the XRP ETF approval.
Place strong institutional belief in specific tech, like Solana and Dogecoin. Well, Dogecoin being Dogecoin.
And the big potential role for stablecoins in making crypto more mainstream.
All happening while governments are still figuring out their approaches, sometimes in very different ways.
Exactly. It's a complex mix. Tech, finance, culture, regulation, they're all shaping this space.
So that brings us to a final thought for you listening. With all these forces, the technology, the big money flows, the memes, the regulations, constantly shifting, what single factor do you think will have the biggest impact on crypto over the next year? And maybe more importantly, why?
Yeah, it's a great question to ponder as things keep changing so fast.
Definitely something to think about. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us today.